Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing my October favorites. I have not done a favorites video since July, which seems very strange that that amount of time has passed. It's not strange that I'm talking about how much time is flying by, because I always say that nothing is new, okay? Get a new saying. Get a new monthly favorites intro, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Just think of it. That's me talking to me. Anyways, today we are just going to be talking about some products that I have been loving recently. Some of them you may have seen in recent tutorials and things like that. So if you guys are interested in hearing more about them, then just keep watching. We're going to get started. So to get started, I have one skincare product that I wanted to mention. Then we'll move on to makeup or maybe hair, not really sure. But the skincare product I've been using, oh, my bottle is covered in gunk. I just always look like a dirtbag in front of all my friends. I'm sorry. Anyways, the first product we have is from Summer Fridays. This is their newest release. It's their Soft Reset Exfoliating Solution. So this I have been using for, I want to say like 2 months or maybe more. I got this before they released it to try it out, and I have been hooked ever since. So this I have been using in place of my beloved Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow, which I've been raving about for years. Not that I don't like that product. I have just been using this instead, and I've really been enjoying it. So if you are into like that glass skin, that new fresh baby skin look that you get from a chemical exfoliant, you need to try this out. It unclogs your pores. I believe it has lactic acid, glycolic acid, and niacinamide, which I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but all of those are good for, unclogging your pores, getting rid of dead skin, kind of like helping to prevent breakouts. So this I've really been loving. So if you guys have tried Honeymoon Glow and you loved it, definitely give this a try, because I feel like it's a little bit stronger. It makes my skin a little bit tingly when I put it on, and I like that feeling. It makes me feel like it's working, and I've just really been loving this. So I use this a few times a week before I go in with my other serums. So I've been loving that. Next, I have two hair products I want to mention to you guys. Both of these were seen in my most recent hair care routine. So I did a full wet to dry hair care and styling video. If you guys have not checked that out, definitely check it out. So the first product in that video that I wanted to mention is the Redken Invisible Dry Shampoo. This is just my new holy grail favorite dry shampoo. It is truly invisible. I would spray more in my hair right now, but honestly, I don't even want to tell you how much of this can is in my hair right now, because I have not washed my hair since Saturday, and yeah, I've been sweating and it's gross. But anyways, this is super good. It's truly invisible. It looks invisible. It feels invisible. It does a great job at absorbing oil, and I cannot say enough about this. I just really, really like it, and it doesn't bother my scalp. My scalp is relatively sensitive, and some dry shampoos just make my hair feel itchy or my scalp feel itchy. This does not do that, and I really love it. So that I would definitely recommend, especially if you have darker hair. The invisibleness of this is just everything. And then the other product I wanted to mention is this Yes to Tea Tree Scalp Relief Pre-Shampoo Scrub. So this, again, is in my hair care routine video, and I love it. It has tea tree, apple cider vinegar, witch hazel, and sage oil. I go in with this before I wash my hair, so I just scrub it all into my scalp, and it just helps with any like product buildup, scalp flakiness, which you guys know I have because I have psoriasis, and it just really feels very soothing and just overall really nice on my scalp. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this if you guys are looking for a scalp scrub. It is very gentle, but it does a really nice job at clarifying, and the texture of it, it's very fine. So it doesn't have like a really chunky coarse texture like a lot of the other salt scrubs I've tried. This one has a very fine, like almost like it's like a face exfoliant, if you know what I mean. So I've really been liking this, and I kind of want to try more from this line. So if you guys have tried any more of the Yes to Tea Tree products, let me know. So the next product I wanted to mention is kind of like a hair slash skin product and just like overall body product. But I have talked about this on Instagram recently, and I was a little bit hesitant to share it in this video because I've only been using it for about a month, but I've already seen results and I want to share with you guys. So what I'm talking about is the ever so popular Modere. So if you follow bloggers like on Instagram, I'm sure you've heard about Modere, but I haven't seen anyone in the YouTube world that I watch anyway really talk about Modere. So basically all the bloggers are going crazy and they say that this does amazing things for your hair, makes your hair grow insane, it makes your skin glowy, it makes your stomach flatter, all of this stuff. So I was like, I feel like I'm going to call BS on this because I feel like I don't believe you. So that's why I decided to order it for myself to try. So I've been using this for like a month now and I have to say it really is working and they're not lying. Like I wanted them to be lying so bad. I don't know why I wanted them to be lying. I wanted to call them out, but it actually is doing amazing things for my skin and my hair and my body. So Modere is a liquid collagen and hyaluronic acid supplement. So you can check out the website and all of that if you want to look into it more. But a lot of you guys were asking me when I talked about this if I was still taking BioStill, which is the little collagen generator supplement that I have been raving about for the past year. I was taking that for like the first bottle that I was using of this, and I'm now on my second bottle, and I stopped taking it because I wanted to see how it would work on its own. But they're two different things. One is a collagen generator, one is an actual liquid collagen and hyaluronic acid. So this, I will have to say, it blows it out of the water. I saw results from this in only 3 weeks versus BioStill. It took me like 6 to 8 weeks to really see results, and this has just been doing amazing things. Like my skin is so much more hydrated looking. My hair, like I have like all this little baby hair growth coming in that I did not have before. And the trim, so the trim is supposed to help inhibit fat storage, improve muscle tone, and restore youthful skin. This also has the same hyaluronic acid and collagen matrix formula in there. So if you take these together, you take this in the morning and then this at night, or if you just take this, you take this twice a day. So I've been taking this as well, and this has helped so much with like bloating and just overall digestion. I just feel like my stomach looks flatter since I started taking this. So I'm excited to use it more. It's supposed to help reduce fat cell size, support fat oxidation, reduce fat cell formation, and just overall promote like a lean body. So I have to say that I really have seen results from these already. I know it's only been a month, but I wanted to share with you guys because the sooner I share with you guys, the sooner you guys can try and the sooner you can see the results too, because that's something you guys always ask about, what hair, skin, and nail supplements I take and which ones like actually work. So I am happy / sad to say that these do really work. They are a little bit more expensive, but I do have, I think it gives you like $10 off the link that I have if you guys want to check that out and use it. But I have to say I've really been impressed with these so far, and a lot of people say that you see like full results after like a few months, and I already saw great results with only 1 month, so I'm really excited to use these more. So then moving on, I have a lash serum that I wanted to share with you guys. So I think in my last favorites video I was raving about this one, which is the Dr. Devgan Platinum Long Lash Serum. So I do still really like this. I think it's amazing. I was using Grande Lash before, but it was giving me a really dark kind of line on my lash line, and it was just kind of irritating a little bit. So this one doesn't have the ingredient that does that, and it's more gentle, and I felt like it was working amazingly, but this is super expensive. So I really wanted to try to find a more affordable option for you guys. So this one is from the brand Dime Beauty. It's their Eyelash Boost Serum. This one is a lot more affordable, and I was looking at the ingredients, and they have very similar ingredients, these two, and they're both 0.17 fluid ounces, so it's the same amount of product, not the exact same ingredients, but very similar. And this one I've been loving. I have no issues with the dark lash line. It's been, you know, doing the same exact job as this, so I wanted to recommend this one to you guys. I haven't tried anything else from this brand. I've seen a lot of bloggers raving about Dime Beauty, but I wanted to try it for myself, and I've really been loving the eyelash serum. So if you're looking for a more affordable option of this, if you guys tried it out, I know a bunch of you said you loved it. If you don't want to break the bank, maybe try the dime. Okay, so now let's move on to some makeup products. The first product I have to talk about is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Pressed Powder. This I've been raving about on Instagram, on YouTube. I recently did a whole video on my powder foundation routine using this. So if you're looking for tips and tricks of how to apply that, definitely check that out. But I have been obsessed with this powder. It's so good if you're looking for something that gives you an airbrushed finish. I think this is way better than the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish airbrush, whatever it is. I didn't even think that was that great. This I think is truly amazing. So I will say, if you apply this and you're looking for coverage, definitely use a sponge or a damp sponge. And if you're using a brush, I definitely would go in and like pat it in. I feel like swirling it all around is not going to give you the best results. I would definitely just pat it. And yeah, I really like this. It just gives you just like the most amazing soft glow, and it's perfect for every day if you don't want to apply like a full face of like liquid foundation. This is super nice and it's super affordable. So many of you guys have picked this up and said that you love it too, so that's how I know it's good. I've gotten so many DMs and messages about you guys saying that you love this, so definitely give it a try. And yeah, like I said, it's not marketed as a foundation, but that's how I use it, and if you want to see how I use it, I will link the video here. Next up, we have a blush favorite. This is a new purchase for me. I have raved about these Almay blushes before, the Healthy Hue blush. I have all of the colors now, but this color here is called, what is it called? What is your name? 9Y18B? That can't be the name. That cannot be the name. I know that there is a better name, I just cannot find it. But anyways, this is the most neutral of the shades, and I just am obsessed with this. It has a tiny bit of shimmer. It's so good. It applies beautifully. It lasts all day, and the formula is just really smooth, and I don't know how to describe it. They're so good. If you've tried any of the other colors of this, definitely pick this one up. I think it's like the perfect everyday fall blush, and I love it. So if you're looking for a good drugstore blush, there have not been that many drugstore blushes that I love. I do love this e.l.f. one, but I just broke it. So this is good. It's super affordable as well, but I just dropped it and then I stepped on it when I went to go pick it up. So this is the e.l.f. Spiced Apple Duo. Really good, but now it's broken. But the plus side is it's only $3, I think, so I can go pick up another one. Then we actually have another powder that I wanted to rave about. This is a loose powder. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and this one is in the shade Medium Beige. So this one is like the same kind of color as my skin tone, and this I've been loving as like a buffing powder. So I always like buff a powder into my face before I finish off my makeup and apply setting spray. I say this all the time, but I feel like it just makes everything mesh together and gets rid of any like harsh lines and like sections of blush, bronzer, all of that. I feel like it just makes everything looks very cohesive and smooth. So this I have been loving for that. You can definitely use a pressed powder like the CoverGirl, like the medium one, you can use for that as well. But if you want to do it with a loose powder, I feel like sometimes a loose powder is a little bit better for that purpose. This one is really nice. It is talc free and it has like this beautiful hint of shimmer in there. The camera probably will not pick it up, but it really does give you a halo glow effect, and I love that. So this color I don't use on the under eyes because it's a little bit too dark for that, but for the rest of my face, I really, really love it. Then next up we have this lash primer from KVD Beauty. This is the Epic Curl Lash Primer, and so I picked this up because there aren't really many lash primers out there that are marketed as like a curling primer. Like they're all usually about lengthening or volumizing. So this one really intrigued me. Also the fact that it is like this deep blue navy color. I love that. I really don't like and I don't understand why they make lash primers white. Is there a reason that they need to be white? Because I feel like it makes it so hard to cover up. I don't know if I'm the only one who has that issue, but I wish all lash primers were like this color. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is what the bristle looks like. So it does a really nice job at grabbing all of your hairs or your lashes, I should say. And it really does hold the curl all day. You can use it with a lash curler or without. I always use a lash curler just because I just always do, and I cannot not curl my lashes, you know? But you do not have to. I've tried it without and it still does a really good job. I just like that little extra oomph that a lash curler adds. And I also feel like it does a pretty good job at lengthening as well. So definitely check this out if you're looking for a lash primer that helps hold a curl. I love this. I do not like using waterproof mascara to hold my curl just because I feel like it's so hard to remove. So that's why I've been loving this. And then speaking of lashes, I have a mascara I wanted to mention. This is from the drugstore. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. So I actually used to really love the regular Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I kind of forgot about it, but I saw this one at the store and it said Full Fan Effect. Oh, did I show you guys the French version? I don't know. We're learning French today. Effet éventuel means full fan effect, maybe. But yeah, I really have been liking this mascara. It does a really good job, again, at like curling, lengthening, separating, really giving you that full fan effect. I like brushes that are curved like this because I just feel like it helps curl your lashes even more and separates them. For some reason, lately, I've been more into separating and lengthening rather than volume, and this one is really good. It doesn't flake or smudge on me at all throughout the day, and it's super affordable. So definitely check this out if you've been looking for a good mascara. And then next up we have an eyeliner. I used this, I want to say, in my powder foundation video, and this is what I'm wearing on my wings today. My little brown wings. And you guys always ask what brown eyeliner I use. So normally, like before this, I was using my Urban Decay Brow Blade, the pen side, as a wing in the shade Dark Drapes, which I still love that. I think it's amazing. But I wanted to find like just a straight up eyeliner that was meant for that purpose. So this one is really good. It's the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. It's their 2-in-1 Lash Serum / eyeliner, and this is in the shade Deep Brown. I do really like it. The only thing I will say is that I feel like it dries out. So this is my second one. The first one I got, it dried out within like 3 days or something, but this one has been working a lot better. But I do really love the tip on this. It's very fine. It's a brush tip. I do not like felt tip eyeliners. I feel like a brush tip is just way more precise and better, and this one is really good. So the only thing I would say with this is I feel like some of the eyeliners dry out faster than other. Maybe it's like a quality control issue, but this is a really nice option that I just threw on the floor. So you could just picture it in my hand here. It's really good if you're looking for a affordable brown eyeliner with a brush tip. And then the next product I wanted to mention is this Dior AIRFLASH Radiance Mist. So this is a tinted setting spray. I have the medium to dark version. They also have a light to medium version, I believe. So this is a primer and setting spray, long lasting airbrush finish. You guys, when you spray this on your face, first of all, it's like an aerosol spray. When you spray this on your face with or without makeup, the main reason I picked this up is because it's tinted, and I was thinking for no makeup days, like when I just want to run out the door with a hint of tint to make my face match my body, I would spray this on. Does an amazing job for that, but it also sets your makeup so nicely. It really does give you an airbrush finish. I don't know how it does it. It just makes your face look like a makeup artist came and was just like, okay, you're airbrushed, you're good to go. It's so, so pretty, lasts all day, and I love it. Obviously, it's a Dior, so it's a little bit more expensive. It does have that kind of Dior foundation smell to it. Like if you've tried like the Face and Body foundation, like this smells like that. But I love it. And if you were a fan of the Hourglass Veil setting spray, I think you'll really love this. It does a very similar effect, but I actually prefer the sprayer on this. So the spray is like that. It's like an aerosol spray, and I love that it has a tint to it. When you apply it over makeup, it doesn't really affect the color of your foundation or anything like that, but when you apply it on bare skin, it just does like a hint of like a veil of coverage. It's like so weird, but I really love it. And then the last makeup product I wanted to mention is my lip color that I've been wearing pretty much every single day of October. anytime I go on Instagram stories, you guys are always asking me what lip color I'm wearing. 90% of the time it's this. It is from Honest Beauty. It's their liquid lipstick in the shade BFF. So I love this. It is a liquid lipstick. It is matte. It is transfer proof, but it is not drying. Like, it's the least drying liquid lipstick formula that I've ever tried. I need to try more shades of this, but this is like the perfect fall nude for me. I just feel like it's so pretty. It does not make a mess on the inside of your mask. It doesn't transfer. And like I said, it's super comfortable to wear. It doesn't feel drying, and it lasts pretty well throughout eating and drinking. I mean, like, if you're completely submerging your mouth in food or drink, you will have to reapply, but for the most part, you're pretty much good to go with this. And then lastly, I have a perfume I wanted to mention to you guys. I am going to do a full fall and winter fragrance video for you guys. I like to do it like in November because I feel like that's kind of in between like fall and winter. So that will be coming soon, but the fragrance I want to talk about today is this one in the background. I did show this in my Walmart haul. I actually picked this up from Walmart. It is the Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle perfume. So this one, not only is the bottle so incredibly gorgeous, the smell is so good, and it's like the perfect fall scent. Like, day or night, I would wear this. It's really like sexy. It has pear and vanilla and vetiver, and it just has this really nice, just like a spiced pear dessert is what it smells like. Kind of like a pear cheesecake or something like that. It's just the epitome of fall. It has like, I don't know, for some reason it gives me a graham crackery vibe. I don't know why, but it smells so good and I just love it. And I love how it looks, you know, on my little tray over here. So if you guys are looking for a fall fragrance, definitely check that out, or wait for my fall and winter fragrance video. Also, I'm not sure if this video is going to go up before my Sephora video, but there is another Sephora sale coming up, and I am going to be doing a full video on like recommendations and what I plan on picking up from like the holiday sale. So keep an eye out for that. I'm not sure when that's going up. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what some of your monthly beauty favorites have been, or like your fall beauty favorites. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.